Alright, today's question of the day. Why do so many guitar players back in the old days lie about not knowing music theory? I was listening to this Vivian Campbell interview from like 1984, and the interviewer asked, "Well, how many scales or whatever do you know?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know anything about music theory." It's not paraphrasing. It just got me thinking. That man is fucking lying, right? This man. I was learning the last line solo, and the solo is super fucking technical. I just can't believe that someone that doesn't know music theory would just somehow be able to pull off all that stuff without even knowing basic theory, right? And he's not the first guy that did this, but I think he's just a symptom of the problem. In fact, a lot of guitar players that don't know theory. Eddie Van Halen, for example, says he didn't know any theory, and that's some bullshit. The man knew theory. His father was a fucking jazz clarinet guy. He was in like an orchestra. He went to and to me it just makes no sense. How can a man whose father is a musician not know any theory? Especially as a guitar player, like you gotta know some theory. I can understand like not knowing like super technical stuff, but you would at least have to know like a basic amount of theory to get by. You know, like I could believe someone that says, oh, and this believe someone says that they have a surface level knowledge of theory, right? Like I have surface level knowledge. I'm not great with theory, but I can understand it to a degree. Basic stuff like math. Like you gotta know basic math to get through life, right? It's like the same thing with music. You gotta know basic theory to get through music. But these guys are claiming that they don't know anything at all, and somehow they're just getting by. Like like Eddie or Vivian Campbell, you know, or a bunch of other guys that just say, "Yeah, I don't know theory at all." Um, and it just amazes me because there are guys that will admit to knowing theory and would just having like great teachers. Kirk Hammett, for example, his teacher was fucking Joe Satriani. If you know Joe Satriani, that dude's a fucking encyclopedia of music. So Kirk would have known. Slash, for example, he admits to having like a book of scales that he learned out of, and these are like great technically skilled players. These are by technically by technical claim by te- sorry, they are by technically skilled. They're very mediocre technically, but they come up with some great fucking shit. And they got someone like Eddie Van Halen, a fucking game changer in music, saying he doesn't know any theory. He's doing all this crazy shit that no one could do, right? And the problem for me is that they're fucking lying about it. Forget knowing any theory. You're just lying about not knowing your shit. And the problem with that is that there are people listening to this, hearing that these guys don't know theory, and saying, "Well, I don't need to know theory because look at how good these guys are. They know theory. They don't know theory, but they're so good. So I'm just not going to learn theory." And the problem ends up being that these guys suck because they don't know theory, so they don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to create anything. They might know a couple chords or a couple riffs and maybe a few licks, but that's about it. And yeah, they just suck. There's not really much more I could say beyond that. They're just shitty fucking guitar players, perpetuated by a lie. You know, yeah, fucking learn music theory. I don't know. Stop listening to these guitar players that are saying they don't know theory. They know theory. They just don't want you to get better than them and take them out of the spotlight. Learn theory, people. Some theory. I got a whole other thing with theory that I'm gonna talk about later. But for the time being, just learn some basic fucking theory and don't be an idiot and listen to someone that's telling you not to and hinder your skills. That's about it. See ya.